Good morning, traders. My name is Anthony Njoku, and I'm the founder of Cenex Digital Link, where everyone who has a knowledge gap in digital trading can be able to learn the right formula to be able to make money in this industry. Not to waste much of our time, I'll be diving into the screen shortly. And what we'll be doing mainly is we'll be trading the euro against the dollar and also gold gold pair. Okay, so we'll first of all analyze the market. After we analyze the market, then we go through the fundamentals as well, and then we watch out for the structure. Okay, so I'll share my screen now. Okay, so to cut with the chase, what you're looking at now is euro against the dollar, and this is on the daily time frame. Let's do some top-down analysis. First. So based on top-down analysis, I see that euro USD is on an uptrend, and the market is quite close to the trend. So based on my bias, I have a bias for a buy for euro because of this uptrend. It has been creating higher lows, higher high. This is what I mean. This is a higher low, a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So I'm watching out for the next higher high. So that's what I'm watching out for euro USD. So let's, since we have a bias, let's go down to the 4 hours. Let's see what the market is offering to us. So this is the 4 hours time frame, and what I see on 4 hours is this is uh this is a break of structure. Okay, this is a break of structure to the upside on the 4 hours, a massive break of structure. BOS. After that, the market created what we call an order block. An order block, okay? So this was the order block the market created over here. Okay, so the market got into this order block, okay, mitigated the order block, had what, a push to the upside after the mitigation. Then the market came back down, created this resistance and support. We had NFP, liquidity grab, tapped the trend line, and then NFP continuation last week before the week ended. Liquidity grab as well for those who are selling. Okay, that's what I see mainly. But this other block has been mitigated, and when an other block is mitigated, it's not valid anymore. Okay, so over here we see that this is under red candle, the last red candle we saw before this push the upside, creating this what new break of market structure. And we can see this same order block was mitigated yesterday as well. Okay, so this has fulfilled the efficiency. So the last red candle that mitigated this order block is this red candle over here, which is the current order block. I would say, which is this doji candle over here. Okay, that's the last red candle that mitigated particular order block this particular order block. Okay, so yes. So in that case, if this is the last red candle that mitigated this other block that created this high and change of character, we have to scale down and be able to cite another other block, which is to refine that particular other block, okay, or support area, okay. So let me scale down a bit. Let me scale down. Okay, this is let me use this box instead. Yes. Okay, this is the low and this is the high. Okay, so you are currently there. Then I go down to a lower time frame to scale down on that particular order block. Okay, so when I scale down further, we see this 1 hour order block, which has about 9.211k orders in it. So we refine that and scale down further. Okay, so we refine that this is the refined order block for the 1 hour. Okay, so after we have done that, after we have done that, we refine further. To we go down to the 45 minutes. Go down to the 45 minutes. Oh no, what's this? Let me go back. Sorry about that. I think I clicked on a wrong button. It's loading. While I wait for it to load, let's watch out for the high impact news we have by 10 o'clock. Unemployment rate for Euro, okay, in Italy to be precise. That's in an hour and 51 minutes. So unemployment rate, when the percentage is higher, currently we see 7.9%. It is higher than 7.8%, which is bad for Euro, okay. We need a figure that is lower than 7.9%. If we get a figure like 7.8, it's good. If you get a figure like 7.85, it is good for Euro, okay. But what if we get a figure that is exactly 7.9, which is the previous result was 7.8 and the consensus, which is 7.9, is still higher than the previous, which is 7.8. And if we get 7.9, based on the reaction we have seen in the market, yesterday was Monday and today is Tuesday, the market has been bullish for Euro, okay. And I believe that the market was bullish for Euro because Euro had good fundamental news event yesterday, okay. So that trend could still continue because the news actually, which is unemployment rate for Italy, before this news came out, or before this news is going to be out, the market is already strong and trading to the upside. Although we already received news by 8 o'clock, Germany industrial production year over year, and it was lower than forecast. It was minus 4.87%, and the forecast was minus 4%. Then we also received Germany industrial production month over month, which was minus 0.7%, and the forecast was 0.3%. So the industrial sector, the industries in production in Germany got lower results than expected. They got lower result than expected. So by 10, we're watching out for this unemployment rate for November. That's November data. So if we have 7.9, we could still be expecting the same structure we have on Euro USD to be playing out, because currently we see a bullish structure. So let's continue refining this particular order block. Okay, so I go to a lower time frame like the 45 minutes, and if I go to the 45 minutes, we see that the market, if we refine this order block, we see that the market refined it to this point. Okay, and that particular order block has been mitigated. It has been mitigated. So if you watch closely, that order block has just been mitigated once, twice, three times now. Okay, so if we go lower, we see the 30 minutes order block, which has not been mitigated even once, which is over here. You can see that this is a 30 minutes order block. This 30 minutes, it has not been mitigated yet. Okay, then we go lower to the 15 minutes order block, and you see the 15 minutes order block is quite higher than the 45 minutes order block. And also the, let's see the 5 minutes order block. Okay, so the 5 minutes order block is over here, which is also quite higher than 45 minutes order block. So if I'm to conclude, I think the 45 minutes order block is a very good order block that gave us what, a low risk and high reward. But the 30 minutes order block, it gives us way more better risk and high reward. So if you check it out over here, and I adjust this to this point, which is the zero. Okay, okay, which is over here. Okay, so currently this is the 30 minutes order block, and we have a 9 pip stop loss and about 63 pip take profits. Over here we have the 45/15 minutes order block, and that's about 15 pip stop loss and a 60 pip reward. So we made our stop loss be below the 0 point, and then our take profit would be above. Okay, so now let me check what sentiment is saying. Let's see what sentiment is saying. Okay, so based on sentiment, the the majority is 60% short and the minority is 40% long. So we're going with the minority. We'll be going with the minority because most times the majority lose in the market, which is the retail traders, buyers, while the minority win, which is the institutions. So we'll be watching out for that. The main trigger for liquidity could be this unemployment rate. And if I check the docket for today, I don't see any ECB executive speaking on the docket for today. So currently I think that we're watching out for the reaction for the market, but in about 30 minutes time we have French trade balance, which has to do with importation and exportation done in France. Okay, and then the current account for the France economy as well. So that's what we'll be seeing in about 30 minutes time. So I think that could be the liquidity we need. If that result turns out to be positive, that could be the trigger we need. Okay, so with that said, this is the trade opportunity over here. We use uh the 45 minutes refined order block and also the 15 minutes refined order block. Okay, if I'm to refine that order block, the 45 minutes refined order block more, the stop loss we get could be lesser than 15 pips. I can see over here. Okay, let's say this is 12 pips. We'll give it 12 pips. Okay, 12 pips. That's what I see currently, 12 pips. Okay, so how do we select our take profit margin? So how we select our take profit is usually we use the opposing order block. And if I look closely, we have this opposing candle over here, which is also looking like an order block. Okay, so this is what we see here. So this is an opposing order block. So we got our first target to be that opposing order block. Okay, so if we're going for 12 pips, we can be seeing probably about 60 pips return, and that's 1:5 risk to reward. Okay, 1:5 risk to reward. So, and we use the 45 minutes, the 45 minutes refined order block. That's what we used, the 45 minutes refined order block for this particular trade, to get 1:5 risk to reward. Okay, so that's it. But this is for the 15 minutes, which is also is now 1:4. Okay, because it's 15 pips. This is 1:5, which is 12 pips. So that's what I see mainly. Hey guys, I had a glitch in network transmission, but I'm back. I'm back. My network got exhausted, so I had to subscribe. Okay, thank you for your understanding nature. So I'll share my screen so we continue. I see there is the impulsive nature of the market is playing out now. Okay, so what I see now is the impulsive nature of the market playing out. We had negative news by 8 on the dot, okay, for Euro. So if you watch below, this is 7 o'clock, this is 7:30, exactly by 8 o'clock when we had a negative news on the industrial sector in Germany. The market came and tapped into this mitigated, this refined order block, 45 minutes refined order block, okay, and then we can see 30 minutes later the market closed with a bullish candle. Okay, so I think the volume is coming in now. So the way to qualify an order block is, first of all, was the order block created after a massive volume? Yes, this is a massive volume, and this order block was created. Is it a break of structure? Yes, this is a break of structure. 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 And this other blocks here was created. Okay. Then what else we need to ask ourselves is the other block in line with the trend, or is it pro trend? Definitely the market is on an uptrend, so that's why our bias is for the buy. And you see we had this mitigation, we had this touch of this trend line with the NFP taking out liquidity below here and liquidity above here before smart money decided to come back into this other block on 1 hour yesterday and started the push to the upside. So this is more like a continuation push of yesterday. This is the lower, sorry, the higher low. This wants to create another what higher high that will surpass this high and surpass this high. That's why we have majority of our take profits located here. And you can see the reason is because we have what another block here as well that the market could go and fulfill. So based on what I can see, the volume is coming in now. The volume is coming in now, and the 45 minutes order block was mitigated. The 15 minutes order block was mitigated, but the 30 minutes order block, which was a risk reward of 1:7, 9 pips stop loss, 63 pips take profit, was not mitigated, although the market got close to it. So if we have a break above this high, it's going to be a good sign for the market. Liquidity will be taken here and we continue the push to the upside. So we also have opportunity to see what the market is doing based on the gold gold pair. We'll be adding gold pair to the list. Just gold and euro. That's what we're watching out for. Then let's first of all go down to the daily time frame. Okay, so what do we see on daily time frame? On daily time frame, we see this trend line. The market is respecting this trend line. It created a higher low. In 8:45, we have the French trend balance release. Okay, so that should be in about 10 minutes time. We have the French trade balance released. So let's get prepared and let's watch out for it. This is the low. Okay, this is the low of that move. Okay, so right there. Okay, so this is the low on gold. This is the high, a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low that created this trend. So if you look closely, the market is very close to that trend line. It is very close. This is the current market price. The market is about I don't think this is accurate. So yesterday, since we have a bias that it's going to be buy because market is close to trend line, so we have about 75 minutes chance of getting a good buy. So let's scale down and see. Over here we have a change of character, okay, and the market moved to the upside, massive volume, okay. And as the market created that massive volume, we have what an order block that was created here. The market came back with NFP and mitigated that order block, came back up and mitigated another bearish order block over here. You see, and then market came back into it. Then the market went lower than that order block. Okay, I think it went to this actual doji candle. Okay, and used it as the order block it's meant to mitigate fully. So let me say we adjust to that view so we get an actual sense of what the market is trying to tell us. Okay, we want to try as much as possible to trade what we see. Okay, so please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so that's fantastic. Okay, with that said, this fulfill this efficiency. So we use this new candle here as the 4 hours order block. So we have to refine this order block. Okay, let's refine the order block. Okay, so let's go down to probably 1 hour. Let's see. Okay, so on 1 hour, what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? I see, you see, we all see. So this is another block I see on 1 hour. You are refine it lower. This particular order block. Okay. Let's go lower. 45 minutes. Okay. In less than 5 minutes now, we'll be getting the French data. the trade balance, which has to do with the total imports and total exports done in France. Okay, the French current account as well will be announced. The government's current account will be announced by 8:45 a.m., which is in 5 minutes time. So we'll be watching out for that. Then go down to the 30 minutes. Okay, so if you look over here, this is the 45 minutes order block. And you can see here, we have some orders already placed here by some traders. And if this market closes in 3 minutes time, this is going to be a change of character, and there are orders already placed here by with this order block. Okay, but I can see clearly that this particular order block has not been mitigated. Okay, this 45 minutes order block. So let me go down to the 30 minutes. Let me go down to the 30 minutes, and on the 30 minutes we can see over here that this is the order block on the 30 minutes. Then let's go down to the 15 minutes. Okay, nothing is changed, but this change of character, there is no mitigation. Everything here is unfulfilled efficiency. There is unfulfilled efficiency here. Let me show you what I mean by that. You see over here, unfulfilled efficiency, everything unfulfilled efficiency. Market is just going to trap some buyers to get in here and get in here also, and then later on the market is going to play its trick, go down here, take liquidity of buyers that put their stop loss below here, and buyers that put their stop loss below here. The market is going to take those liquidity and then continue pushing to the upside. You get? So you need to be mindful and watchful for that. So for me, it's unfulfilled efficiency. Okay, so and lastly the 5 minutes. So based on what I can see, the refined order block, the best possible refined order block with a very good entry is this 45 minutes refined order block over here. Okay, not minding whatever the market is doing up here. Some impulsive traders or scalpers could probably take hold of that. So this is what I see for gold. Since structure has changed, if you go to the 30 minutes, you see structure has changed. No, let's go to 50 minutes. Yeah. In less than a minute, we'll be having the French trade balance, and I'll be giving you the data. So over here, you see where it says change of character. After the change of character, the market created this order block over here on 15 minutes. You see that? And after it created this order block on 15 minutes, there was an impulsive what? This is momentum. It qualifies an order block. What else qualifies an order block is this change of character we see here. It qualifies an order block. Okay. What else qualifies another block? It is pro trend. We're on an uptrend, and this is a buy order block. Well, it's not always necessary to use pro trend. Okay. So 10 seconds to the French data. Okay, so the data is minus 5.94 billion for the French trade balance, minus 5.9 billion. So let me show you what that means. Let me show you what that means, everyone. So for the French trade balance to be minus 5.9 billion, and the previous balance was minus 8.60 billion. So what it means is this: French French trade balance, which has to do with total imports minus total exports. If imports are higher than exports, is good for the economy. If if exports are higher than imports, is good for the economy. But if imports are higher than export, is bad. So we had the previous data. The previous data was minus 8.60 billion, and now the current data is minus 5.94 billion. So it's an increase. It's an increase. Why I say it's an increase, because you get minus 4, then minus 3, then minus 2, then minus 1, then 0, then 1. Okay, so based on descending, minus 8.60 billion is lower than minus 5.94 billion. Okay, minus 5.94 billion is higher than minus 8.60 billion. So mathematical wise, the export was higher compared to the previous data. Then also current account, we have the previous data was minus 2.9 billion, and the current data is minus 2.8 billion. So minus 2.8 billion is higher than minus 2.9 billion, which is good. Okay, so far it's a positive news for the euro. Hope you got that. If you did, smash the like button and watch out for more. Okay, so mainly the structure is still not moving much. What could move it massively could be the 10 o'clock news, unemployment for Italy. So let's see what gold is doing. Okay, let's see what gold is doing. So mainly for gold, I still hold my grounds. I still hold my grounds for gold. Okay. Okay, so for gold, we'll be waiting for the market to come back and mitigate this order block. It might take quite some time, but it will get there. Okay, so based on what I see a 57 pip move, and whenever that mitigation happens, we can then get our reward. But basically what I can see, based on what I can see a 205 pip move, which is about 1:3.5. So that's what I see mainly for gold. That's what I see mainly for gold right now. Okay. Okay, so let's see what sentiment is saying about gold. XAU XAUUSD. Let me refresh this. Let me see. Let me refresh this first. Very soon I'll be announcing the currency strength meter, which has to do with the highest currency that is strong and the currency that is weak. Okay, I'll be doing that very soon. I'll announce that. Okay, so still on still sentiment is short 60% for Euro USD, long is 40%. So let's check out XAU USD. XAU USD. So for XAU USD, we see over here we have short is 54%, long is 46%. So going with the minority, we're going with the minority, but we still need the market to come back over here. What I see mainly the market is creating, it's creating a pool of liquidity for impulsive traders that will buy. There is liquidity line here and liquidity line here for those that will place their stop loss. This is gold. Okay, this there is an unfulfilled efficiency over here. So what I see for gold is to do whatever it should do. Okay, but after all, it will probably, I need to take them by surprise, spike down and continue that push to upside. To fulfill this efficiency needs to be fulfilled. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, let's see what Bitcoin is doing. I'll be adding a little bit of Bitcoin. Okay, so yesterday I can remember the price was here because we did a class early in the morning, 8 a.m. Yes, so price was here as at 8 a.m. and I told you that I am bullish on Bitcoin currently. Now my target was the current resistance point, which is the weekly validation point. The current market is currently at about 47,200. And you can see market swept that point. So I liquidated some of my positions on Bitcoin in profit. Then at this point now, like I told you guys, we are moving up into this. Then from here, we'll be looking for the sell structures for Bitcoin. Okay, let me go to the higher time frame so you really understand what I see. So on the higher time frame on Bitcoin, we are currently inside a weekly bearish order block. Okay, and I marked out the open of that candle, which is where the market is currently on the weekly. And if you look closely, this market created a high, lower low, lower high, lower low, then structure change, a low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. The market needs to create what? A higher low. So is that higher low that we're currently aiming for the sales? So after that higher low is completed, the next higher high will be created, and that's the bull run we're talking about. Then let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, if I look closely, market is currently inside this daily order block. You see, I marked it out as well. I marked it out far back. See daily time frame order block. The market is currently inside there. So there is a confluence. Do you understand? There is a massive confluence of weekly and daily order blocks merging, and the market is currently inside it. Okay, so the market has filled that orders, and what we're trading now is the corrective structure of the last weekly impulsive wave. Okay, let's do the so this is the last weekly impulsive wave. Okay, because I see an order block that was created from that impulsive wave, and that could be our area of what target for the market. If I take this Fibonacci from that swing point, swing low to this swing high, and aim for the golden ratio, the golden ratio is within this point. Sorry if this is a little bit filled with lines. So this is the golden ratio I see, which is going to be probably the 50 to 60, 62% Fibonacci retracement point for the swing, the higher highs. Okay, and this is the third wave. Okay, and third wave is mainly very massive. Or this could be the fifth wave if you look closely. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm looking for A, B, C. So the market is going to create first wave, first leg down, A, B, C into this. Then we now start looking for a change of structure. So I'm currently inside this daily order block, as you can see here. And you see, like I said, my sell target is between, I said $27,000 and 38,000, but there is a confluence of this 38,000 within our golden zone. You can see that there is a massive confluence. Let me use this psychological level. No, Bitcoin works with psychological levels. Okay. Okay. So mainly, since we have a bias already and we know what the market has intentions to do, let's go down to a smaller time frame to see if we can see another block that can be refined. Okay, so currently I see a 4 hours order block which has about 4.423k trades, and there is one more order block above here, but it's above the weekly and the daily. It's close to the daily open candle, but currently the market is at the weekly open candle of the weekly order block. This yellow line is daily open candle of the daily order block. Okay, so there is a strong confluence. There's a strong volume of trades that has sells within these two price points. Within these two price points, which is for $7,735 and what for $6,835. Okay, so let's see if we can go to a smaller time frame to refine that order block. Okay, nothing yet. Let's go lower. Nothing yet. Let's go lower. Nothing yet. Let's go lower. Okay, we found something now. So it's more like the 15 minutes order block. This this has been completed. Let's see over here. It's completed. And this was it at this point as well. It played out from. Then I'll take this off. We already have our bias. Okay. So this is okay. So currently I'm looking at the currency strength meter, and the strongest is the Japanese yen, and the weakest is the Australian dollar. So if I'm to scale it down, we have 8 major currencies. So I'll be calling their positions right now. Number one is Japanese. Or let me do it in descending order or ascending order. I'll do it in ascending order. Number 8 is Australian dollar. Number 7 is New Zealand dollar. Number 6 is Canadian dollar. Number 5 is Great Britain pound. Number 4 is the United States dollar. Number 3 is euro. Then the second is Swiss franc, and the first is Japanese yen. I'll be dropping this on our Telegram channel. So head to our Telegram channel. The link is on the description right now. So you can see this and get more insight of what it is and how it looks. It's free to join this channel. Okay. So I just sent it in on the channel right now. Okay, fantastic. So we still watch out. So currently on Bitcoin, I see just one order block on the 15 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame over here. Okay, so this is what I see. Fantastic. Okay, so I'll use the opportunity to say that those of you in the free VIP group, sorry, the free signal group, you can join the VIP group as well. Okay, the VIP group. The link to join the VIP group is in the description. You just need to click on our products and services, or click on other communities. Then you see our store link. You gain access to our store, and then subscribe for the VIP. You just click on the link on description. It's just 3 links on the description. The one that says other communities, which has to do with our Instagram, our TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, anywhere that seems comfortable for you. But for you to gain access to the store link, you will see it on the description, the link to the store. Okay, so just click on that and you gain access instantly. So this is what I see on the 15 minutes for Bitcoin sell setups. This is the order block fulfilled already. This is another order block over here. Okay, order block over here. This is on 5 minutes. This one is a refined order block. The refined order block for 5 minutes. But if I'm to be taking the shots, I'll be watching how to put my stop loss on this 4 hours, sorry, this hourly, sorry, weekly time frame, and it's going to be more of a massive shot. Okay, massive shot. Probably going to be aiming for our golden zone of yeah, this is it. That's 37,000. That's a 1:9 risk to reward. So that's what I see mainly. 1:9 risk to reward. A leverage position on futures can get that done. So that's what I see mainly. Then got a pullback. Okay. So there was a 5 minutes change of character created on Euro, and an order block was created as well. And Euro got a pullback and tapped into that order block now. Okay. There's a lot of consolidation going on here. This is looking like a range to me. It's looking like a range over here. This and that. Let me mark it out. Okay. And over here I see another range. It's more like resistance. I believe market is trying to make a decision. The 15 minutes order block is mitigated, 45 minutes is mitigated, but 30 minutes is not mitigated yet. So I think what we'll call the short for us is this unemployment rate. Although we already got the current account, the French current account, which was positive for euro. Positive for euro. So everyone is waiting for this unemployment rate by 10. And then we have the unemployment rate for the Euro Central as well by 11. So that's what I see mainly going on in the market. Okay. Okay. So let's see what gold is doing. UPUSD is going down. Euro is down 2%. Gold is going down. What's DXY doing? DXY is going up, and I see this area of interest for DXY, and that area of interest over here. This is 30 minutes area of interest for DXY over here. This is 15 minutes area of interest. DXY is highly correlated with Euro, so if DXY is going up, Euro USD should be going down because DXY is the strength of dollar, and Euro just uh, Euro USD just mitigated the 30 minutes order block. Let's see if we're going to have, and also grab liquidity low here. So the 30 minutes order block is mitigated. Let's see how the market reacts to it. That means order block just got mitigated. I think there's going to be a liquidity grab below for Euro against the dollar. So I'll be aiming for this liquidity over here, this other block over here. We're finding this particular order block. This is for the 30 minutes. This 45 minutes, this 15 minutes. Okay. So on the 15 minutes, we have a refined order block. What I see here, the market is trying to do a liquidity grab. Okay. This is 10 pip stop loss. Okay. Then we aim for here. That's 70 pips roughly. Okay. So that's what I see. So there's a liquidity grab to the downside, and after that liquidity is grabbed, market is eventually going to go up and grab liquidity to the upside before it makes its actual move. So that's what I see, and that's an entry at this 15 minutes refine order block. We got the 5 minutes refine order block, but the chances of us missing the trade could be higher if we use the 5 minutes refine order block. So we're using the 15 minutes refine order block. Because this was the actual 4 hours block we are working with. This one exactly. This one. Okay. So I'll be sending this to the group. So pay attention and follow the signal. I'll be sending it to the group. Okay. So this was the change of character. Okay. So we're calling out this trade and also the gold trade. I think gold has similar setup. Down to this point first. Okay, I already refined the order block down to this point first, then we move to the upside. It could be very fast. Okay. Right. Okay. So pulling down. 30 minutes to the news by 10. 30 minutes to the news by 10. This is a refined order block we saw, and it has unfulfilled, or it has not been mitigated yet. Okay, we're seeing a little bullish pressure going on now. This liquidity was taken, and the 30-minute order block was filled. We had a change of character, so I had to go and refine this unmitigated order block that created this push. This is a fake order block. This is not the main order block. This is the main one here on the 30 minutes. Then on the 15 minutes, I refined it and got a 10 pip stop loss over here. And that's what we're entering from. Everything we're seeing here is manipulation. They want to take liquidity from here, and when they go down here, activate the trade, they'll still go back up to take this liquidity and then complete our trade. So I'll be dropping the signal shortly. So try to utilize it. Okay. And I believe DXY also will fulfill its own mitigation above. This is 15 minutes mitigation. It's currently in there. Does not touch the 5 minutes mitigation yet, and it is not close to the 30 minutes mitigation either. So let's see how it goes. So in about how many minutes time? 21 minutes time, we have the unemployment rate for Italy. Okay. Any news during New York session today? Balance of trade by 2:30. That's the trade we have by 2:30 New York session. Balance of trade. Okay. So we have about 18 minutes to the news. Let me drop the signal for everyone. I'll drop this signal for everyone. Okay, so this is the entry price. Okay, the profit. Okay, so we found our signal for the day. And in 15 minutes time, unemployment data will be called. Okay, 15 minutes to the unemployment data. Then we also have another data by 11. I'll be updating you guys on the Telegram channel for the second data. I will be updating you guys on the channel. So you guys should watch out for that. By 11, actual results for the unemployment rate for Euro will be updated. Let me see what gold is doing. Okay, so this is what I see on gold. Okay, so we have about 10 minutes to the unemployment news. So this is the gold setup I see. By 10 o'clock, we have the unemployment rate for Italy. That's in 10 minutes. Okay, sorry for that. We had a great network transmission. So in about 5 minutes, unemployment will be declared, unemployment rate will be declared, and we know the next step from there. Okay, so in about 5 minutes time. Okay, 3 minutes to go. Unemployment rate in Italy. The market is back to our entry for Euro USD, the previous entry. So a minute to go. Few minutes to go. Okay. Just less than 1 minute to go. Yep, that's high. 7.5, lower than the forecast, which is good for euro. 7.5% lower than forecast, which is good for euro. Okay, so I think that was the buy trigger we needed from euro. And currently the market fulfilled the efficiency for the 30 minutes OB, and I had to search for this particular OB because it has not been mitigated before. But this particular OB we were working with was mitigated yesterday, and today as well it was mitigated a long time. Then the 30 minutes OB was not mitigated, as well as this one. This one has volume attached to it with a change of character, and then liquidity grab below and above. So that's why I think this is going to be the perfect OB for this particular trade setup. So what I see going forward is this this this. So I think that will be all for now. Thank you for watching to this point. Please like, share, and comment. Have a wonderful